Hello guys, my name is Ubandile Wakambeje, aka Bandz Mahleka, aka Untombi Zimthanda Mayemoyizela, aka Unkinga Zamgojela Phuma Thiqekelele. Guys, today we'll be reviewing each and every song on my EP. I just want to take you back, guys, and tell you very beautiful stories about how I came up with each and every song on my EP, who I worked with and who produced the beats, how I met the people that I worked with, and so on. So stay tuned. The name of the song is titled Oh My. Okay, Oh My was produced by Audio Sims. Audio Sims, I met Audio Sims through my cousin Usandile, my cousin who stays in Mlazi K. Usandile knows these guys, like they stay in Yellowwood Park, so he told me, since like you've just started doing music, I can actually hook you up with good artists, who can help you make hits and stuff. And I was like, oh well, it's fine, I can't refuse the offer. So what happened was that we then went to Yellowwood Park. Kaskindi, Skindi is a rapper from Durban. Most people know him. So masfika a backroom Kaskindi, there's like everything, there's a monitor and stuff, a mic, everything is set. So my cousin then says, okay guys, this is the guy I told you about, Ubandile. He's my cousin, he sings, so he can do hooks for you guys, and then ni rap, and then and so on. So like everything went well. Audio Sims played the beats. I loved the beats, oh my, and I came up with a hook. I recorded my hook, and then Uskindi recorded it. So Uskindi was like, okay, and then your verse. And I was like, so at that time I was still very new with game the music, so it was really hard for me to write everything in one day, especially for a limited amount of time. When people are putting pressure on you and saying you need to come up with a verse, you need to come up with a hook, like sometimes my mind would just pause, and I won't be able to think of anything. So I told them that no, it's fine, I can record my hook today, and then I'll come with the verse the following day. And they said no, it's fine. So Skinny recorded his verse, and then I came back the following day. I recorded my verse, they fell in love with it, and then on that day, the following day, there was Udando. Udando was not there the previous day when I came to record the hook. So Udando was like, I dig the song, guys, can you please like put me in? And we were like, well, it's fine. So it was gonna be a rapper in the beginning, and then myself in the center where I sing, and then Udando at the end, the rapper. So the song was balanced. So that's how we came with the Oh My, and people loved it, and until today people love it. The Oh My, that's the first song, and it's probably the first song that I'm gonna do in music video for. I know previously I've been saying I was gonna do a music video for Umdlalo Wenhliziyo, but I changed my mind. So I'm gonna do music videos for half of the songs on my EP, starting with Oh My, just after lockdown. So Okay, guys, so let's move on to song number 2 on my EP. The song is titled Ubuhle Bendalo. I wrote the song a long time ago, guys. Like, I wrote the song back in 2007, if I remember correctly. The song was about someone I would love to date. Okay, so in grade 11, I was 15 years old, so I had never dated, but I could see, hey, some strange looks. Like I knew like I need to start approaching girls, like yabo ukusaba ama-challenge kwasefanele ngithathe ngikubeke le yabo leyo nto leyo. So yeah, so I'd sit and write songs about my ideal girlfriend, and what I realized was that I love girls with natural hair, yabo, like I love natural hair. Like, okay, she has to be natural and also smart, because it's like, I'm a beauty without brains, man. So actually the song had a different hook back then. I used a well-known I don't know what to call it, but a lot of guys sing this song. So the hook, I took that thing and made it the hook for that song, Ubuhle Bendalo, back then. So it spoke about the type of person I would like to date, my ideal girlfriend. So yeah, so Ubuhle Bendalo, the verses, they've never changed. They've always been like that. But what I did was I phased out the Albertina part out of my, out of the original song, and then I took the first part of my first verse and I made it my chorus. So I thought of all that sengifika ku Audio Sims, because the song was produced by Audio Sims. So I was meeting Audio Sims in town, I was going to give him some cash, like I was owing him for some beats, so he was like, dude, I'm in the mood for Ubuspan, I made a beat and I want you to come with me, Sabisi record now. And I was like, oh, okay. So my Idlali beats, I thought ngizothatha beats and go home and write for the beats. And then my Idlali beats, I was like, no, I actually do have a song that could fit in this beat. And then my Angisha, Yavele Yasha, what who seems Lale say record manje. Yabo. But it's an old song, like it was like my very first song, because I used to fantasize about Nanogutsike. Guys, I have always been a guy who believes in true love. Like, I'm a sucker for love, but as hamba, we've been told that if you believe in love, like nowadays the society believes that if you believe in love, but mina, nonsense. I still do believe in love. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people do to me. I don't care what. I will never change my view. More especially because I have tasted love, so I know how good it feels. So that's how Ubuhle Bendalo was made. Like I was describing the type of person that I want to date back in the day. And it hasn't changed, guys. I still love Intombazane and Ubuhle Bendalo, guys. So yeah, that is song number 2. And I love it. People loved it. It was the first song to be released as a single in my EP, from my EP. Yeah. Okay, now we are on song number 3. Song number 3 is titled Guitar Strings. So most of the songs that I've done with those sims, uyena owaqambayo, guitar strings, oh my, ubuhle bendalo, namanye ama tracks nje isikhathi esiningi uba uyena owaqambayo, like I don't know, usuke naye kwizone. Okay, so guitar strings ngiyenze no Skindi no P-Dog, P-Dog from Palm Tree Paradise. So this other time Audio Sims was like, yo dude, ngifuna sisibane mfethu, and P-Dog is in town. I feel like mengase kuthiwa mfethu nenze track no P-Dog ngaphuma into emnandi yabo lonto leyo. Okay, Sims had given me a beat yabo, so ngayibhalela yangaphelela kodwa yabo. So what's angifike because ikhona iphathi esengiyibhalile vele, there's gonna be 2 other styles azongena futhi, so there's no need for me to write, you know, for the whole song. Okay, so mangifika, we had to go and fetch P-Dog. We came back, yabo, and then we settled. We started working, yabo. So the beat plays, Skin writes, and then records, yabo. Like I've written half of my verse, and then hook, yabo, and then I recorded my hook by Nganya, and then I had to continue writing for verse. I wrote my verse, I recorded my verse by Nganya, and then I recorded the foots, no P-Dog. So the song was dope, people loved the song. Okay, the elements of the song that I love, like I recently put speakers on my car, so like the bass line of guitar strings is insane, guys. I never like realized until I'm speaking model. It is so nice. Do 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 way up down. Guys, I love the song as well. Like I love all the songs they have made, but you know, like there are certain songs that I love more looking at how everything happened. I love it guitar strings more because P-Dog, I know P-Dog way back. P-Dog sahlala reseyodwa naye in Howard College. Wayehlala I think it was 201. Mina ngihlala F419. Yabo, ama rooms ethu ebhekene kanje. So like we used to drink, so okay, back in the days, and so Howard nje, I know him nje from way back. So mase ngihlangana naye knowing really well ukuthi this guy has been on TV nje kaningi, igroup yakhe Palm Tree Paradise did well ngesikhathi sayo, yabo. I was so happy for him at that time. I even attended a show Howard where they performed my sessions. They killed it. My soul and the bike to perform. I was at Chila. At that time I used to zone song. Okay, it was nice. So I sengimbona through Audio Sims. Audio Sims didn't even know that I knew the guy, you know. So it was just awesome. So we did the song and yeah, I loved it and people love it. So yeah, song number 3, Guitar Strings. So nice, guys. You should listen to it. It is so nice. Sure. Hayi ngiyaqala ukuphuza icherry na ini cherry? Isherry. Ngiyaqala ukuphuza isherry namhlanje.
To what?
Injani?
I don't know. Perhaps to cheers to something.
Cheers to
more life and more good memories. Cheers.
You thinking?
None.
So now we are on song number 4. The name of the song is titled Ngihamba Nawe. Guys, the track Lena, I love it so much because it represents the title of my EP, Zulu Slow Jamz. It is so slow. It is a slow jam. It is a love song. It just explains the whole package, Zulu Slow Jamz. The song was produced by Feb. Feb on the beats. Feb on the beat stays in Cape Town. So I got introduced to Feb by my fellow friend Omega. Like I have done a lot of songs with Omega. By now, people who follow my music should know who Omega is. Yeah, so Omega gets most of his beats from Feb. Feb. I haven't met Feb, guys, but this is something interesting. I've never met Feb. We only talk on the phone, but I haven't met him. Usengizendele a lot of beautiful beats. Ngihamba Nawe, umdlalo wenhliziyo. There's actually a lot of of songs that I've done. Amanye awekho on the EP. Such great talent, guys. You should check these songs out. This song was produced by who? It's great producers, guys. I'm not complimenting these guys just because they're on my EP. They are doing a great job. Sometimes I wish I had a camera like with me every time mangiya go recorder, because beautiful things happen in studio. Sometimes you would write a song, so the last verse you don't feel it, and then you just phase it out on that instantly, and then you have to come up with something new. So the 4th song is Ngihamba Nawe, and Ufeb sent me the beat. He said, "You did something amazing with umdlalo wenhliziyo. I trust you're gonna do something nice futhi nala." So, okay, I listened to the beats. I loved it. In most cases, when I write songs, when you are going through something, when you're going through a certain phase and you get a beat, usually your body, your mind, your spirit just comes up with a concept based on what you're going through at that time. You can try and ignore whatever you are thinking and do something else, but in the past year I've made sure I take the first thing that comes to mind. Concept. So when I received the beats Ngihamba Nawe, I was starting to be over my past relationship, So I was in a phase where I was deciding out of all the people around me, I've seen what's in a relationship. Not but I'm coming from something that broke me. So I had to choose someone for the longest time. They've been there and they've made sure so I was deciding I'm choosing you, from where I come from, because after my breakup I made sure I leave some time. It's something that I've been doing, over the past years. But I said last day, let me just relax, let me go through the pain. Let me swim in pain. Let me swim. Let me enjoy the pain. So when I had the beats and we sent those things, the first thing that came to mind was, you need to say, I am choosing you. You know, I've decided I'm over the past relationship. Now I want to choose you because of different factors. You know, because of different factors. Okay, so yeah, I wrote Ngihamba Nawe. It was co-produced by Omega. Omega is also a producer, guys. He mixes and masters and records artists. He doesn't only sing. So in most cases, I would get some beats from other producers and then produce and then record Omega. So I recorded Omega, and Omega said, "Bruh, this song is a killer." I don't know, like angilinakanga kakhulu le track mfethu ngisanda kuyirecord yabo. Well, most of the record vele you like repeating the song, you know. You like putting the song on repeats, you know, enjoying singing along yabo nje. Until I saw my reactions every time I posted the song on Instagram and on Facebook and on WhatsApp. People went bananas, you know, like they said this song is actually, the song Ngihamba Nawe gets more reactions on social media. So that's how I knew the song was actually dope. And you know, when some songs you record some songs and then you don't feel like you did your best, kodwa abantu mase beyizwa bathi, bro, it's dope. And then after you hear ama reactions, you then play the song with a different mentality, yabo, and igcina isimnandi kakhulu, yabo. Usu realize ukuthi hayibo, people actually dig the song, yabo leyo nto leyo. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry if I'm over explaining everything. I'm trying to take you through the journey. It is like I have found making music very therapeutic, guys. You know, I think uNkulunkulu ungenze nga realize ukuthi I can actually come up with something as on healer myself, from most of the things that I've been through. But from now on, we are going forward. Season a happiness, season now young into through music. So we'll be moving to the next song, the fifth song. Okay, let's move on to song number 5. The name of the song is Umdlalo Weyinhliziyo. The term comes from into ebesijwayele ukisho with amajita, yabo. Khona amajita amenginokuchila nawo kamakhutha, yabo. So when you are in love or when you are committed to ufaka inhliziyo, so mase bathi, because khona abantu abaphendula uthando igame, bathi this thing yothando umdlalo wenhliziyo. So I changed it to umdlalo wenhliziyo because it involved 2 or more hearts. So that's where I took the term umdlalo wenhliziyo from amajidam, like masikhulumi language nje esikhuluma like esisebenzisayo masikhuluma ngama romantic relationships, you know. If it involves the heart, sivele sithi umdlalo wenhliziyo, yabo le nto, because sesazi ukuthi hayike khona igame eziqhuma, yabo le nto le. So eyami game, guys, I did an interview on the song, and that interview is still being edited because it's such a long interview, you know. But I will just briefly explain izinto ezimbalwa about the song because that other video is coming, you know. So briefly, back in 2012, Yes, back in 2012, I got into a relationship with someone who I think everyone wanted to have a say on izinto I decide ukuzenza. Yabo leyo nto leyo. And then surprisingly, she got into a relationship with me. And who was this guy? Ubandile. Okay, Ubandile was just Ubandile. He ain't special guy. Nothing. What does it do? Okay, he's doing his final year at Howard. Oh, okay. Alright. So, what attracted you to the guy? Guys, I'm telling you some things that I had that she used to tell me. So, basically, there were questions as to why she decided to get into a relationship with me. So we dated for 7 years, and from the first year we dated, people were questioning why she chose me. Not just people we circle yak, you know. She, over the years, I feel like she got demoralized, you know, to continue having, you know, a solid commitment towards me, because on the way I had my own flaws, but nigga on the track nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, cause I got you. We were not in a relationship, we were at war. From the first time, from the first year we dated, we had to explain to everyone why we were so in love. We had to explain to everyone why we believed in love so much. Like most people believed we were just being childish. Yeah, bro. So I was at war. I had to prove to a lot of people I was not a mistake. She didn't choose me by mistake. Yeah, but I was not lucky, you know. But now, sometimes I would overdo it, you know. He's a little strife, and now they want us to break up. If we have problems, your boyfriend is toxic. Like it's almost I'm not even wrong. Like I'm not even. It's not even a big deal, but it was a fight. It was a constant fight for us to break up. Eventually it happened, but it happened after 7 years. I would like to give credit to my ex. She stood by me for a very long time until she met new people who also didn't understand why she was with me, you know, because the old ones had given up. We broke up so many times, we got back together so many times. She used to tell me, people had a problem with us dating, but I never understood. Until today, today I can tell you, if you just look at me from far, you won't understand especially until you come close. So she knew me kakhulu. Until you come close to me, you'd understand. Until ube position your girlfriend you'd understand why girlfriend loves me. But Maule, you would never understand. You know, and my ex, you know, went for a guy who is just normal. No typical features are approved. We say he has to be, you know, these things. He has to be tall, dark, good looking, whatever, charming, confident, certain position. No, I was just a normal guy. You know. So that's where the problem started, you know. But I understood, and the pain came when she started thinking ngempela she had made a mistake by choosing me. After 7 years, the pain came there, and the way she left, she ghosted at me. The last time I saw her was back in 2018 in October. We met in PMB. We spent some time together and everything was fine. And that was the last time I saw her. She knew she was seeing me for the last time. But I think she was tired of having to explain why she loves me. Kubantu. I don't know. Yeah, because like I've spent time thinking about this thing, because the pain that comes with being ghosted at is just unbearable. Especially if it's been more than 6 years. 7 years right. People didn't understand why I wrote such a song. People didn't understand when I told them sometimes I cry. People would be like, hey baba, papa mungazokhalela intombazane la. But people didn't actually understand. I don't know what happened, except for the other problems that we had as a couple. So like it took me 4 seasons. There's actually a song I wrote. It is so nice, guys. I'm waiting for the complete project. Yes, there's actually a song I wrote where I say, I can't deny the pain I felt the past 4 seasons. I can't believe she hit me now for the wrong reason. It is so nice. But yeah, I don't want to defend her Gakulu saying, no, it was because of abantu. Nah, she made that decision. I might think, because I've never gotten the actual reason why she left. You know, she just said and so I was told on WhatsApp. It might happen, no, she was just over me. So I'm not sure until today, and it's been a year and a half. November city 2 years. So I last saw her in October. November she told me indaba yami out. December she was seeing someone else. So I don't know what really happened. But the person she was with was a person who was close to some of her friends. Like Maksiba, we don't understand your current guy, and then the person is dating someone who's close to some of her friends, then you'd understand, you know. But yeah, Umdlalo Wenhliziyo is a song I wrote to explain my pain, you know, where most people felt like I didn't deserve someone. She tried to stick around. She tried to prove people wrong, but it didn't work out. But yeah, here I am talking about it, and I learned a lot from that. You know, going forward, I would never date someone who can defend me. If you say something about my boyfriend, kwa friendship like you can't. You know, right now, the person I'm with right now, you can't say anything about me in my absence. You know, like bangakhuluma nje yabo mhlawumbe uthothi kuyakhulunywa yawazi amacheri yabo umgosi, but you can't say something harsh yabo that promotes inzondo. towards me. You know, it's something you shouldn't allow as a human being. Like, I've seen it. I mean, I would never be with a woman who can't stand and say, yabona, mosukhuluma kanjalo about my person. You are not respecting my decision. Yabo, yeah, like, I was in a relationship with someone who was not that confident when it comes to defending, and a person who did not understand ukuthi it disrespects iqhamuka kanjani when someone says something bad about your person. So yeah, umdlalo wenhliziyo, yeah, just basically states ukuthi siphuma kude nawe futhi hayi lokuphuma kude kokuthi siphuma kude. The breakup was just unnecessary. She just had to prove ukuthi she can leave me, but deep down she didn't want to. That's why she didn't come to me and say, I'm leaving you. She did it over the phone. She knew she didn't have enough reasons. She just ghosted. She disappeared. Until today, I haven't seen her for almost 2 years. So yeah. The song, the beat was produced by Ufeb from Cape Town. He sent the beat, and at that time, I think July, August. August when I wrote the song. I was still in pain last year. We broke up in 2018 November. Sakuluma until June. When I finally decided to go to Sangsatan Kuluma naye because I felt disrespected more. So I stopped. I was so from June I was still going through pain. So it was June, July, August. I wrote the song in July, so I was still hurt. So yeah, when I got the beat, I just tried to pour my heart out. But guys, what I would like to say about it, Bandz, is that it was the highlights of my life. Bandz. I just saw a picture. Yeah, Bandz. Force of Bandz, because we used to say force of Bandz, and we were one of those couples who, you know, Bandile and this, and then Bandz. So yeah, we were one of those couples. I don't even regret that. I usually see on social media people asking what's Ashona Blama couple Angie. What I've realized is that people are so bitter that they always want people to break up so that they criticize some things that those people used to do. People are bitter, guys. And most relationships end because of bitter people who have experienced some things, and then some people don't want to see abantu who say I believe in true love, because some people are convinced that there's no such thing as true love. But again, I've seen things on earth, and I thank God that I can stand and say I still believe in love, irregardless of what happened. Yeah, and then let's move on to song number 6. Okay, now the 6th song on my EP is titled Ikhululeka. Ikhululeka was produced by Sizzy Beats. Sizzy Beats, his other name is Julian. I like calling him Julian. I just like the name Julian. So Sizzy Beats is from Echongweni. I met Sizzy Beats at Studio Sameka. I was going to record the song Ingi Hamba Nawe, so he was there. So mangifika, okay, there's this guy, he's also a producer, and he said, no, Bandz, I'd like to work with you. Like, I like your style and whatever, yabo. Ngathi mina, yeah, bro, singasipana mfethu, yabo lonto le. So we exchanged numbers, and then saqale saspana amanye ama tracks. I remember the first track we did was Summertime. Summertime, wonke umuntu ujabulile, sishaya ibhada amateka dabulile. We out here for a good time, for the good vibes. Most wanna come and join us. Sathi kula box ufaka ama-ice. Don't stress, fake get some besodli bonus. Hey, some of the girls, they gonna call us. I'm sorry guys, I like singing the song. So we did the Summertime. There's a song we did engabanga ne title yayibhala ukuthi Blue. It's a very nasty song. Yeah, that song belonged to a guy called Duck Chalk. Duck Chalk stays in Chesterville. He recently moved to Newlands. So we did those two songs, yabo, and then saqala ke sasebenza on my sound, yabo, Afro pop, Afro soul sound, and then so Ikhululeka. This is how Ikhululeka came about again. I'm already working with Julian, yabo. So this other time I went to Echongweni ga Julian to record a certain song, and then a guy named Dutabi Somakumban calls me and says, bruh, can you come over and get a guy who has a mic, you know, the whole studio set, come to my crib so that we record for a couple of days. And then I told Julian, Julian was up for it, and then we went to Makumbana's house in Ilova Township. So it was Makumbana, myself, Moses stays in Chatsworth, and then Ulesh is Umchita Makumbana. So I met Umakumbana through a former colleague of mine who was a building there. And then this other time she posted a clip, a track, and I was like, who does this? Because she's from Ladysmith. So I thought I've always thought it's better to find other underground artists to work with, to expand the fan base. I thought those guys were from Ladysmith, the guys that she put up with status, and she told me, no, the guys are from Kochap State. But Umakumbana stays in Ilova Township, so Ilova is Adams Land it's close. So I just drove. We drove there, and then we stayed a couple of days. And we recorded really nice songs. So Ikhululeka was the last song that we recorded. I told the guys Ikhululeka was my concept. It's a song that I wanted to do on my own. So I then told the guys, okay, the concept, but let's do it song. Because yayingakabi ne-beat nje ngangisafuna ukusamplisha the existing song eculwayo komemulo, yabo. So I'm also a photographer, guys. So sometimes ngiyafika kumemulo noma kumembezi kuculwe amaculo amnandi by amantombazane, yabo, and then kube nama-track engigcine sengiwazi engiwathandayo, yabo, adazeleka kamnandi. So I used to like Ikhululeka mayiculo komemulo esengibashutile, and then I got an idea of let me just sample the song. Let me sample the song, we record deep in a verse. So I told the guys the idea, Umakumbana knew the song, and then the other guys didn't know the song. So we had to teach them. Julian was waibamba ukuthi hamba kanjani, and then he made the beat, and the beat was insane, still is. So we came up with Amaversi. I was the first one to record. Kumbana followed one the new election name. The song was a killer. People loved the song. Yes. Okay. That's how it came about. And then like Ngatin, let me tell you a story after. Someone famous from a certain radio station wanted, he had the song through the person who is on the status was a white that person, and then this person comes to us. We had a meeting and he said, guys, I want this song, but if I take this song, I want to put my own artist on this song so that this artist help you guys to be recognized. Because the person we did not agree to what the person was saying, because we felt like the song was completely Jan, and we did not want to be exploited, we industry. So we just kept the song. So yeah, Ikululega, like most people love it. I also love Ikululega. It is so nice, guys. So yeah, that's the second last song. Now let's move on to the last song. Guys, I wrote when finally I was so happy that after such a painful experience of a breakup, I got to meet people or someone who treated me the opposite than what I got in my previous relationship. Abantu bayithatha kancane lento yokulimala kwe relationship. It's guys, it's a very painful experience. It's not like someone just uyatetema or they like to nje ulokhu bekhuluma ngento yabaphatha kabi. Guys, that pain is hateful. That thing is so painful, guys. So when I finally met this person, or when I finally allowed this person to be in my space as my partner, kongathi ngiqala ukubona umuntu ohappy kanje mfethu ngokuba in a relationship with me. Not because it was me. I mean, like there's nothing special about being in a relationship with me. So I love for real, and and the person was so happy. The appreciation, guys. I was so happy to see someone appreciating the little things that I did for them. Not material things, like just being so loving. So Ingringli is basically a song that says I'm thankful. There's a well-known song that was like, we used to sing this song at Crash. So I took that part in the chorus. Guys, I believe in sampling amaculo aziwayo ngiwashintshe ngwenze enye into, because people, imqondo yabantu get hooked to that because then it's something that they know. So mawuyishintsha, when we samplisha wenza like something new, abantu they fall for it easily, bayithanda kalula futhi. So that's what I've been doing nje kwamanye ama tracks that I've done. So yeah, that is the last song. The beats was done by Audio Sims. I recorded the song. It was co-produced by Umega again. Umega has co-produced a lot of songs because he doesn't make beats anymore. Get nice cuts. So again, is my favorite song. Like it's just my favorite song. I don't even skip Narangi. I love the song. I love the song so much. It just heals me. It heals me. And you know, I wrote it and it was so stylish, and it was, you know, like it is. I like the song, guys. No, I just love the song. So guys, an overall review of the EP. Snati, at the beginning there is the introduction every oh my, and then there is in conclusion, and then board. There's a lot of drama going on in between a conclusion, the introduction, guys, of my EP. So like, please guys, go and check it out. Support your boy. New music is coming soon. Okay, after my EP, there's gonna be another EP. Engage and not Julian, so about 2. Beats. I got a title, but I think it's gonna have 5 songs. Already we've done like 3 songs, chopped out 2, and the songs are really, 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 really nice, guys. So I would like abantu who get to watch my videos, bahambe nami kule journey, listen to my songs, buy my stuff, ukuze one day nisho ukuthi ayibo uBandz mfethu simaze sakhipha iZulu Slow Jamz. Wakubona ngesikhathi seZulu Slow Jamz, the first song he released even before his EP was Ubuhle Bendalo. Where were you? Even if you come to me and you tell me in future, bruh, nje mfethu yabo, nginga appreciate kakhulu. So yeah, guys, please go and purchase my music mfethu kuma digital stores. Listen to my songs, and after this video, I'm sure ukuthi i-track ne-track nizoyilalela senazi ukuthi kwakwenzakalani behind the scenes, and izoba mnandi kakhulu. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll be posting more videos about my music and about my life, about ezinye nje izinto that are relevant to me.